Welcome. Hi, Ashley. Good to see you. Okay. So, welcome. Good morning. Monday morning. Definitely Monday morning. And the start of maybe our full last weekend lockdown, maybe not, maybe our sort of last week of who knows. Who knows? But certainly it's gorgeous out. So I woke up this morning feeling sorry for myself and feeling like staying in bed. So I would like to thank you all for being here and supporting me get my ass out of bed, because I've been out for a walk and it is just gorgeous. It's just so nice. So maybe you can hear the birds here, but you can probably hear them in your own place. Let me pick a card for us for today. Oh, what is it with us always do our best? This is the second today we got it there. So from the 4 agreements, it's always do our best. Love and nurture your body. See? There we go. Your own body is a manifestation of God. If you honor your body, everything will change for you. Practice giving love to every part of your body. This will plant seeds of love in your mind, and when they grow, you will love, honor, respect your body. There you go. There's our card for today. So, land in this wonderful body of ours. Take a breath in and just sigh it out so you can hear it. Just land in your body in this week, knowing that you're just going to take these next 30 minutes for yourself. Guiltless 30 minutes. Give yourself permission to be important. And then when you're ready, let's move and see what we can do with this body, this amazing body that we're loving and respecting today. So I'm on my phone, so the light is kind of coming in and out, but that doesn't matter because you're probably not even looking at the video or the screen. And just find yourself, come into your body, ease into it, see how it goes, move, release, and then take yourself, sort of consider all different areas. Now, you've been doing this a good while now, so you know what we're talking about by all different areas. We're looking to reach high and reach low. Maybe you're looking at side body. You're looking at twists. We're looking at shoulders, fingers, feet, the whole shooting gallery. And seeing how that is. And then in your own time, whenever you're ready, we're going to meet back in stillness. Come into the front of your mat. Definitely I'm blocking light, but anyway, there we go. Come into the front of your mat. Into your feet. Today I was going, instead of doing plank this week, I was thinking of sticking with mobility. So leaving out the strength of plank and coming back to it next week and seeing what difference that makes. But instead working into mobility. So from here, decide for yourself. Let's say feet planted on the ground for the first one. As you inhale, reaching up for the stars. Sorry, that was the total wrong way of doing that. Going back to center. Let's do that again, sorry. Taking a breath in, coming tall. On the exhale, rolling everything a little bit so then you get that rebound. So from the ground, from your shoulders, expanding, but feet solidly planted on the earth. Exhaling, coming down a little bit more. I'm going to say this time, stay with your feet on the ground again as you reach up, reaching from the feet, pushing feet into the ground, yielding your weight into the ground. Get the support of the earth as you reach, and maybe even open. Exhaling, coming back down, coming the whole way down. And let's come straight through to flat back. So again, from the ground, reaching through, butt, through your back, through your shoulders, through your head and neck. Long. Taking a second there, exhaling, coming down into your squat. From your squat, stepping back with the right leg. And hinging and playing, easing and playing. Wiggling maybe, see how it is. Where is it that you want to be? Where is it that your body is resisting being? That's as interesting. Where you're resisting is as interesting as where you want to be. And then when you're ready, stepping back together. Taking a moment in this forward fold. Just hang it out, little ragdoll moment. Wiggle your head and neck and shoulders. Release it all into ragdoll. Pushing them from the ground. Yielding is a better word than pushing. Pushing isn't a word, and that's not it. It feels like you're sinking into the ground. And from that, rebounding of strength, power through your arms, through your legs, coming to the sky and back to prayer. Next time, let's maybe see what it's like. How was it to feel grounded? Do you want to feel more grounded, or do you want to play a little bit with the balance? Listen, different days. So when you're ready, try it out and see what you prefer. You try the grounded. On an inhale, come tall, and an exhale, roll in a little bit. So on the inhale, you can expand, release, reach, and if you want to try the toes today, come up onto the toes. Opening, coming back down, seeing how it is. Do you want to stay on your toes or do you want to come onto the floor? Releasing down. Coming to flat back. From flat back into your squat. From your squat, stepping with the left leg. And playing with the lunge. Easing and releasing. The power of practicing together, using each other for that support, making each other accountable, turning up, waving at each other, knowing that we're all here together. When you're ready, onto that back leg, stepping forward. Another little ragdoll moment before you bend the knees. Use the power of these legs, of these hamstrings, coming on up. Maybe onto your toes and back to prayer. Seeing how it is. Letting everything settle. And let's move on. Taking a breath in, coming along. On an exhale, rolling forward a little bit. So on an inhale, you can literally expand, dance like your little kid looking to jump in the kitchen. Reaching, expanding. Exhaling, like a nighttime curling in like you're going back to bed. So on the inhale in the morning, expanding, releasing, out again. Exhaling, this time coming down for your flat back. Exhaling, coming on down. Coming through, flat back. And flat back into squat. Hands on the ground. Now typically here we're going to plank, but this week I'm suggesting that we play in cat. So stepping back with your right, leading with your left, and straight onto your knees. And from here, arching and flattening. Taking a moment just to create more momentum, more movement even through the spine. So arching and flattening in your own time at your own pace. Just and releasing into the shoulders. What is that like? To really lengthen the neck as you arch. Release through the shoulders. As you tilt your pelvis, allowing the belly to come down. Feel the movement of the shoulders between the shoulder blades. Feel the spine, vertebra by vertebrae. Expand. From here, coming back into, we're coming onto the ground. So Laying your belly down or 8-point pose. So if you're 8-point posing, you're coming back towards here and scooting forward. Ooh. From scooting forward, you're flat on the ground now, nose on the ground, length, length, length. As you come to cobra, it's more about the length. Releasing down, pushing hands on the ground, bringing yourself back through table, minding your lower back into here, and from here, up into dog. And have a little wiggle. Bending, releasing, bending knees, walking the dog. Exploring, noticing. Have you got a pattern? I know I have a pattern. Once I come into dog, I start walking the dog. And then I typically go to double knee bend, getting that ski slope spine. Checking into fingers, into hands. How are they doing? Into wrists. Enjoying. And then in your own time, whenever you're ready, bend the knees a bit, look between the hands, stepping with the right, oops, bit of an ankle step, reaching with the left, bend knees, coming on up, and back to prayer. Oh, it's a new haircut. How you doing? Let's do that one more time. Taking a breath in, and a breath out. Inhaling, lengthening, exhaling, curling, so that when you inhale, reaching, dancing, opening. I have this image like of the fairy wings just opening, looking up to the sky. Exhaling, curling down, like the butterfly curling in, turning into a. Inhaling, coming to flat back. They emerge from a cocoon, don't they, butterflies? Not they don't go into it. Exhaling into squat. From squat, leading with the left this time. Meeting with the right and straight away onto your knees. Cat cow. Releasing. See, can you trace that movement from the tail the whole way through? I was 20 years doing it before I was able to manage to feel that the whole way through. So see. 2 rounds of cat cow, and then when you're ready, releasing yourself onto the ground. 8-point pose, or just laying yourself down. Either. Come long and then into cobra. Exhaling, come back to the ground, watching shoulders, 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 wrists, and back through table, through hair maybe, and coming the whole way into dog. Second dog. Being with your dog, seeing what it feels like. Noticing how is it improving, how is it different. How is your awareness in your body different? And whenever you're ready, slight bend of the knees, look between the hands, step with the left, meet with the right, bending the knees to come on up. We'll all pass our manual handling by the end of this. And back to prayer. Allowing your breath settle. Our extra pose for this week, I want to bring in triangle. So from this standing, taking your right leg back, and so creating this triangle with your legs. The amount of distance, that's all going to be depending on you feeling into it. So front foot is still pointing straight ahead, back foot is pointing kind of to 90 degrees, or sorry, 45 degrees. And then stick your hip out behind you. Release your arms out straight. Now I'm choosing to go straight from where my shoulders are, which means my arms are kind of diagonal. Reaching, reaching, reaching forward, and then down. So the traditional pose would have us in a line. For me, I'm keeping my shoulders in line with my hips, which means I'm not really in that same traditional line. See how it feels. See how it feels for you to ease into it, to come long through the side body. So for a triangle, rather than having a bend into what, like get your hand down, for me, I like to keep more of a straight side body, some days. And then bending that front knee to come back up. We're doing this for the week. So if that was a bit kind of peculiar, have no fear. Rotate around, rotating on both feet. Now, you know, if you don't know what triangle is, you can always turn back and look at the screen. So, front leg pointing straight out, straight leg, back leg 45 degrees, and send this hip back. So even as you imagine if these hips are like a flower pot and you're the flower coming out, as your hips go back, you're keeping your spine proportional, so your whole plant is coming slightly to the diagonal. From here, find the place that's happy for you. I like to keep long side body. I like to keep my hips and shoulders in alignment. So when my arms come out, this might be where I stay, or I might rotate my arms like the window. So it looks more like a traditional triangle pose. But my hips and shoulders are still in alignment, and I like a long side body. I can always have a little bend if I fancy. See what feels nice for you. Taking this top arm past your ear, bringing it back, releasing this shoulder. Shoulders are still on shoulder. Releasing the shoulder back, and it might be nicer just to keep your hand behind your hips. That might give you more release through the shoulder. And then from there, bending the front knee to bring yourself back up. Hands on your hips, rotating your feet back to center. Heel toe, heel toe. Have a little release, have a little wriggle, have a little side, what's it called? Twist. A little twist through your entire body. And from there, rolling yourself down, whatever way suits you. Personally, I'm still working on my squat, so coming into my squat. And from my squat, coming onto my back. Once you're on your back, again, a little wriggle, a little roll. See what it's like coming into another twist, or into windscreen wipers if you like that. Taking your time, really easing into it. Coming back onto center, so coming now center, flat on your back in constructive rest pose. So I'm no longer modeling it if you're looking at the screen. So coming into constructive rest, that's when you're flat on your back with your knees bent, and just tilt and flatten. So arch and flatten, or tilt and flatten. That's where you're going to take your pelvis and just slightly rock your pelvis forward and back. So you're expanding the arch and you're contracting the arch. So you're flattening out the arch the whole way to the ground, or expanding it a little bit. Playing like that. Seeing how that is for you. And then in your own time, in your own way, hugging your knees into your chest, have a little rock and roll, roll yourself over to seated, and bring yourself back up to come for your meditation. Beautiful. Taking your time. Making sure you make yourself comfortable, and when you land, coming to your breath, landing in your breath. Abdominal breath, bringing the breath into the belly. Beautiful. And for a couple of breaths, really find that breath strongly. So as you inhale, we want complete release. But as you exhale from the abdomen. Feel your abs actually contracting to exhale. As you feel your abs contracting, feel the diaphragm contracting. Well, returning to its natural space. As you inhale, it's purely by release, letting go those muscles and not having tension in them. One of our difficulties is being able to release tension from our muscles. So using this as practice. How are we practicing? On the inhale, it's release. There's not grabbing, there's no grabbing for breath. On the exhale, contracting pelvic floor, contracting abs, all three layers, contracting. Well, not contracting, but the diaphragm is involved, contracting the transverse, the intercostal muscles, the muscles even at the top towards your shoulders. You can feel it maybe in the backs of your ribs. So on the inhale, it's just release. Sometimes we talk about it in terms of taking your spandex off or your bra, or, some kind of fancy pants, dress or underwear. That release when you take it off. And just taking 2 more of these really conscious breaths where you're really with your breath. See how conscious you can be. See how with every particle of your breath you can be. Where can you feel it? Where can you feel the complete release? Maybe some new muscle or a tiny little part of a muscle that's just finding release today. And then let your breath settle, really let it soften. Bring it to it. No longer have your attention solidly holding on it. Just have it like if you're petting your animal, your pet, petting your pet. Well, it's just kind of this smooth stroking that it's comforting, but you're not really paying a lot of attention to it, but yet you're still continuing to do it. Like if you have sitting watching TV or something, just stroking it, your pet or your partner. So just let your breath be that for you. Be your nurturer. And so today's little quote: love and nurture your body. Your own body is a manifestation of God, and if you honor your body, everything will change for you. Practice giving love to every part of your body. This will plant seeds of love in your mind, and when they grow, you will love, honor, and respect your body immensely.
Love and nurture your body. If you'd like to set an intention for yourself today, if it's something that has come up for you today, some thought, some inspiration, maybe take a moment just to become aware of that. And then we'll take our hands together, sealing in that practice, sealing in our intention, and offer peace. Om Shanti. Peace.